finishes it off with a touchdown run.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football, as they've got it second down and 12. Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Buccaneer first down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Second down, Mayfield. Going across the formation, there's Otton with it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And again, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Evans, the man in motion left. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the Inner Harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. Here comes third and about a foot. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his right. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Jackson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And this is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Second and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. An option give now to Mitchell. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And now Jackson will look to throw it. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 45 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The second down and 10 thing knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll drop the throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a winning situation.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Oh, good move. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. A nightmare of a... That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jackson. And he's got it. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby, and he is going to get this one back to... EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Justin Tucker to kick off the ball.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, as I say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Looking to pass. First play is Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's got this down to the 35. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
First down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw is Prescott. These guys running back out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Prescott yet again. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 45-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 69 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At the 26-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go, 46, 40. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. 1
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And again, it's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They'll run with Pollard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now. So
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
16. Ravens 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Option play, here's Pollard.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Prescott to throw it.
Going right back to Ferguson.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Prescott. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To the air again, Prescott. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Pollard one more time. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now they send a man in motion right. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll start out here with the option left. And he is out of bounds downs right around the 34. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
There he goes left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
99 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium.
But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Houston Texans.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
A man who is both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
Out of the gun is a give to Achane.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block. And you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Tackled by Jonathan Grenard. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one good for 33 and a first.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Dolphins 7, Texans nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
On 15-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Together, offense. Keep it together. Do this, offense.
On first down, here's Stroud.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Stroud.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
He's got a man, complete. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Here goes Stroud again.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
2nd down and 3.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That one complete to Hill.
And Hill is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's down at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Miami.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
From 17 yards out.
And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Texans 14, Texans nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hand.
And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Houston. And even 60 yards.
So when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
This is caught. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 1-yard line.
Here's Stroud.
Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins
From a yard out.
and the Texans have got it back to within a score.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheted up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 69 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-7.
Texans 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives, it ended touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. They get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe it's just a sense of relief at this point. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Stiff-armed him. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Play action. Stroud now.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Stroud looking to throw.
And it's caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it away, leading at 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The throwing again is Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. 1 second, all that remains.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Stroud off the play fake.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary. A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their foot? And now the rookie's free. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Stroud to throw it.
That is caught. Past the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Devin Singletary with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Texans had taken the lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 2. After a 49.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Mostert.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
Escapes the defender. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And he whips that one incomplete there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins!
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And give him a gain of 37.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A throw over the middle, taken in. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, it's Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Noah Brown, 26 yards. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he completes it to Berrios. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Tua. Achane gets it from the gun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Throwing Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Tua. They'll run forward with Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Here's Tua. Open net is Waddle, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Tua to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Want to win it right now, have the moment.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick.